Hello everyone, this is Supradik here. In this video, we are going to discuss the second part of the preparation strategy for mental ability in NTSE Stage 1. So, today I am going to discuss the other topics which is I've written down here, and so let's get started. The sixth topic overall and the first topic for today's video is Venn diagrams. Now, Venn diagrams becomes easy if you know the mathematical chapter of sets, which is given there in the class 11 mathematics book of your school, CBSE school, if you're going to. Then this is the Venn diagrams part. And anyways, these parts is easy because the types of question here in Venn diagram will be, suppose you have a universal set U and there are three sets as such given here, A, B and C, and let's say the total number of items is 100 here, and this is 25, and this is 35, and this is 5, and this is 4, and this is 3, and this is 0, or let's say this is 10, and this is 1. Then what will be the number here, like number of items in this part which is common to A, B and C. So that can be asked for any part. That is the type of question there. And what is usually asked is they'll give you like there is a school and 64 students. There is a school of let's say 1000 students. 640 students are playing basketball. 200 students are playing cricket. 100 students are playing both basketball and cricket. So like this data and instructions are given there. So you need to construct using this. You can solve using the Venn diagrams. This makes the question easier. And also in Venn diagrams there is paragraph based questions as well. So and these are asked in stage 2. So you need to read and scan the information really fast. Another topic is syllogism. Now syllogism is actually related to Venn diagrams. The questions of syllogism don't require the usage of Venn diagrams necessarily, but it becomes very easy if we use Venn diagrams. Now syllogism questions are asked in a way which is a different way from like other questions in mental ability. What they'll do is they'll give you 3 or 4 statements, and on the basis of those statements they'll give you some conclusions, but the statements given in syllogism questions have no relation with the outside world. The questions will be like all mangoes are monkeys, all tomatoes are animals, all animals are birds, something like that. So that can be suppose there is a set of mangoes and it is inside tomatoes and which is inside all the animals. So like that you can like draw the Venn diagram for a syllogism question, and in some questions it may be given like some monkeys are tomatoes. So this part, that is the drawing for that kind of a statement. So use Venn diagrams to solve syllogism questions. It will become really easy. And the framework of the question is those statements are given. There are some conclusions, and they will ask you that how many of the conclusions are true, how many of them are false, or they can ask you. They can give you like two conclusions which are made on the basis of the statement, and in the options they will give you like option A is the first statement is true, second is false, both are true, both are false, first is false, second is true. So like that they can give you the options, and kind of an assertion reason question which may be asked in the science or SST part. So that is syllogism. Now calendar problems. In calendar problems, the concept of odd days is useful. Now what is the use of odd days? Suppose today is Monday, and the next week, like today is 3rd October and today is Monday. The next day, the next week, it will be Monday on which date? 10th October. So that is plus 7. 3 plus 7 makes it 10. So that way it may be asked that after how many days will we have another Wednesday, or like after 635 days, what will be the day of the week on that date? So those types of questions are asked, and the concept of odd days is useful there. And that is calendar problems done. Now clock problems. Clock problems are formula based. At this level, formulas will help you a lot. You can also do by using estimation. I've personally used estimation a few times, but yes, formulas do make it really easy. And some facts or some points which we may have learned in junior classes are also asked, like how many times the hour hand and the minute hand meet in a day, and how many times does the second hand and minute hand meet in an hour. Or they can just give you a bit tougher version of the same question: how many times does the hour hand and minute hand meet in 45 hours? So these are the types of questions in clock problems, and formula based solving of the other types of clock problems will help you a lot. So that is clock problems as well. Now the final thing is cubes and die problem. Now cubes and die problem are a bit difficult because this is a bit of a broad topic. There are varieties of questions asked. Now discussing cube problems first. What is there is they will give you like this kind of an arrangement, and this part is visible. Let's say this part here, and this is there, and this part is missing. So let's say this is a 4 into 4 into 4 cube, the whole big thing, and some cubes are missing here. So this question is based on your imagination power. They will ask you that how many cubes are missing from this arrangement so that it is not a 4 into 4 into 4 cube. So that is one type of question, missing cubes. And also one type of question is painting of cubes. Now painting of cubes is like there is a cube, this is a cube, this is a cube. This is the upper face is colored red, the bottom face is colored, let's say, blue, the front face is colored, let's say, white, the lateral faces are colored, let's say, pink, and this side is left the opposite side or opposite side of the front side. This is left blank. So now suppose this is a 5 into 5 into 5 cube. Okay, so what they will ask is, if we divide this 5 into 5 into 5 cube into 125 cubes of the size 1 into 1 into 1, then how many of the cubes will have two faces colored pink? How many of them will have two faces colored red? How many of them will have one face colored pink, the other face colored red, and how many of them will have no color? So that is another type of question, which is painting of cubes. And other than that, there are different types of varieties of questions in cubes. I have taken up these two examples. And there is also die problem. Now die problem also, it consists of some varieties, but usually in die problems we don't take into account the traditional dies, like, or the proper dies. Let's say what happens in a proper die is the sum of the numbers at the opposite faces is always 7. 1 is opposite to 6, 2 is opposite to 5, 3 is opposite to 4. But here they will give you all jumbled up, like 2 here, 5 here, 3 here, 4 here, and then you have to guess that which is the number opposite to 2 or which is opposite to 3 by giving you some positions. What they usually do is they give you 3 positions. Usually they give 3 positions. They may give lesser, or they may give like 4 also, like they may give 2 also. So they will give you some values here, and based upon that the question will be asked is, what will be the number at the top if 2 is at the bottom, or what will be the number at the bottom if 6 is at the top. So this is the type of question in die problem. There are some more varieties of die problems as well, but these are the basics, and building upon these basics will help you in stage 1. Like stage 1 does not need much in-depth knowledge of stage 2. So whatever I've discussed here is important from stage 1 point of view. I know syllogisms are not asked as much in stage 1 as well, but it's fine if we learn about it. It will help you in stage 2. Thank you for watching this video. I'll upload the part 3 later.